Welcome back to another My Friggin Movie Review. Today it's going to be one of these streaming reviews for you, and I'm going to be discussing Hundreds of Beavers. Don't worry, you're just as confused as I was when I first heard about this movie. This one stars Ryan Brixton and Colt Hughes and basically has almost no dialogue. It is completely in black and white, and it is quite silly. So in honor of this movie, we're going to do this movie review in black and white. Oh yeah, that's much better. It was originally shown at a film festival in 2022, however it did not come out to wide release until now, 2024. But when you think about this movie, you should think of it more like one of those old Bugs Bunny cartoons with some like old school kind of video game logic and just mashing it together and mix a whole bunch of stuff in there. But looking at the cinematography, looking at the techniques they use to create these really elaborate shots, and there's very few characters that are actually seen through this. Most of the animal characters are dressed as furries. And that's where they have a person wearing a bunny costume or a beaver costume or some other form of animal, and it's so stupid, but it works perfectly. Rarely have I found a film that has so many payoffs throughout. They show you something in the beginning where you're like, what the heck was that? But then at the end, they're like, oh, it ties it all together. If all you do is watch the trailer, you're probably gonna be thinking, friggins, you lost your damn mind. But if you give it a chance, it might be fun for you. I also recommend checking out with a group of friends, so that way you can all laugh and talk shit about it as you're watching. I was very perplexed after finishing this because I kept thinking, am I gonna give Hundreds of Beavers 5 stars out of 5? Because it's so good and it was so much fun and it's so well put together, but also it's kind of silly and ridiculous and totally bonkers, and most people probably will never even see this movie. And honestly, the answer is yes, I do give it 5 stars. It was just absolutely mind-blowing with how much enjoyment me and the group that I watched it with got out of this film. So if you're feeling a little film risky and you decide to give this one a chance, go ahead, watch it, hopefully with a group, laugh at it, make fun of it, and enjoy it. And then come back and let me know if I'm friggin' right or I'm friggin' wrong.